So you see this little play button? So you can hold it and you can press play. So so you see me, I'm in front of the screen now. Come on in, come on in.
Oh, look at the cameras moving to...
All right, so come on over. Let's slide over to the center.
You guys are both on it together.
There we go. So this is me. Now, you're in front of the green screen. I think you're so tiny. I love it. Now, give us a little weather forecast if you want to.
Look at you. Look over there.
Now point your hand to the side so you can point to the place on the map.
So it looks like over by downtown Cleveland, up in the upper 70s.
There we go.
And down by Akron in the lower 80s. And as you kind of move over to Youngstown, up in the lower 80s.
Now you can press play if you want to, and it should. There we go.
Oh.
So now what you're looking at?
Dew points.
You got it there.
About 70 up by Ashtabula. What is that?
Ashtabula.
Ashtabula, dew points, same about 70. As we go down somewhere over down by Dover, dew points are in the mid-60s.
I can go home now. I'm going home. I hope you know that. You can handle the new newscast.
And Youngstown is about 65. Dew points is 65, up about 65 in Youngstown.
Cool. There we go.
And over by Elyria is about 68.
68. So one of the things about the green screen, it does take a while to get used to it, but you can also move around. So let's say if you wanted to, so I'll get on your level. So let's say if you wanted to.
You can stand up now.
Oh, you can stand up. So let's say if you wanted to point to Elyria, but you were far away, you can pretty much walk to it. So you can walk. Yeah, there we go. So you can walk to Akron. You can walk all the way over to Youngstown.
So somewhere by
Yeah, scoot over so you can...
It's like dew points are in the upper 60s.
Upper 60s, yes.
And if you go down to Mansfield,
There we go. See?
is about in the high 60s. And as you go over to Akron, dew points are about in the upper 60s too. And if you go over by
There you
Youngstown,
go.
it's about 65.
There we go.
And as you go up by
Ashtabula.
it's about 7. The dew point's about 70 up there.
I love it. I'm going home. I'm tired. You can handle it. You can handle it. So this is what, now it takes a lot of us, you know how you practice writing? We have to practice in front of the green screen until a point where we get comfortable and we can present the well. So if you want to, you can press play one more time to see what graphic is next. Let's see. Okay, so those are
So look at
winds.
the winds up by downtown. The winds are looking great. Not really a lot of winds. But as you go over by Youngstown, there is kind of someone coming from the northeast.
It's a little more windier there.
To Akron, its winds are a little wind like Youngstown too, except a little less.
Gotcha. It's like a dance he's doing, right?
And as you go over to Elyria, the winds are about 5 miles per hour.
5 miles per hour.
And
Now, one thing you could do too, so we typically also look at the camera, but you can also look over to the left too and see where you are. So typically, the way I'll do weather, I will put his button up so I look presentable. And then, so I'll still this. So typically, I'll look at the camera, and then I'll turn and look at the map, so that way I can see where I'm pointing. And once you get practice, you can eventually look at the map and see where your hands are, and you know where you need to point. So I'm pointing at Akron, then over toward Youngstown, then back up toward Ashtabula. And you see the shadow, right? You see the funky shadow behind me?
And the ripples are kind of moving in the water a little bit.
Yes, that's the graphic. That's how the graphic. Have more fun. Let's see what other graphic.
Can I
Oh, look at this. You like
Oh,
this.
this one has motion.
Look at the rain right now is getting close to Kentucky and close to West Virginia. But the rain will move out of Ohio. And we might be able to see a few popping showers, maybe possibly.
He was listening to my forecast earlier.
Up in the afternoon.
Every morning before school.
Wait.
Donnie Fold.
Hi, I'm Donnie Holt. I am meteorologist Donnie Holt.
And you have to smile too.
Give us the forecast. Tell us what today's going to be,
Today might be 84, and tomorrow it's going to be in the mid-80s and lower 80s with storms likely. But as we go through the next 4 days, it might cool down a little bit into the 70s.
There we go. Good job. I am going home. I hope you know you're doing the weather for us. Mike, get ready. You already have on your suit and tie, so you're ready to go. You can handle the weather. But we also generally, whenever someone comes to visit, we like to have them sit at the desk too. You want to sit at the anchor desk? You're the superstar right now. I'll join you up here. All right, so Mike, tell us about the weather today. What's happening?
Today, there will be some thunderstorms may happen with a 30% chance.
Good job.
Tomorrow we can see some thunderstorms again. But as we go into Monday, we're going to see some thunderstorms again. As we go into Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we are going to see the sunshine come out.
There we go. All right, well, that was your forecast. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you all next week. Wave at the camera.
Wave back.
You know, it stayed dry. It was warm and it was humid though, and that will be the story all afternoon. So keep that in mind if you're planning to be out and about. We'll start out with temperatures because we are in the upper 70s and lower 80s at this hour. 81 degrees in Elyria, 78 degrees downtown.
All right, go back. Come
and
over to
81
11, and then we'll
degrees
take 11
toward
full.
Akron and Tuscarawas and Dover, much of Tuscarawas,
Actually, I think she's
Carroll
on
counties. In the 80s, we all warm up even further as we head throughout the afternoon.
30.
But we'll take a look at the
30 to
dew points.
Marcus.
Dew points are in the upper 60s to low 70s at the hour, so it is pretty humid out there. And when you factor in those temperatures with the humidity, the feel-like conditions show that it feels like 84 degrees in Elyria. Now, we are dry, but will that be the case all of this afternoon? I'll give you more
15.
details on that.
And
coming up.
so he's
And
up.
the
Ready the box
forecast
with
for
Kim.
Kim, it is warm
Kim
and
is
it is
up.
muggy outside right now.
Ready, 11
All right,
full
a sitting end to the summer, I guess, huh?
It's about time that he showed up, right?
Yes, and it has. All right.